Well, it is Saturday, and I am back in the office getting things ready for a busy week for clients. I know that a lot of us will be off for the 4th of July holiday tomorrow and Monday, but we believe that most of our calls do come in on the weekend, and that's why we make ourselves available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. With that said, I did come out with my weekly update yesterday. Went out to over 3,000 of our current and former clients. It is the 4th of July holiday, and we do receive a lot of calls regarding DUI and DWI in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. In addition, we receive calls regarding illegal guns and firearms, especially in New Jersey, and many calls involving the illegal possession of drugs and narcotics in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. But the content this week focused in on a lot of DUI and DWI because during the 4th of July holiday, there is increased police presence both locally on the local highways and on the state highways going into Pennsylvania and New Jersey. In my recent blog article, I provided things that you should be doing when and if you are stopped by a police officer. Do not refuse that chemical test. Remember, police officers can stop your car for a variety of reasons. While in most cases they need probable cause to stop a car, there is some case law that indicates that they can stop the car for less than probable cause. An excuse that we typically see in court is the police officer believes that the car driver was somehow impaired or possibly falling asleep at the wheel, not necessarily violating a traffic law, but the car kind of veered off a little bit, and that led the police officer to believe, based on their training and their experience, that the driver could be in some emergency distress. So that will allow the officer to stop the car, and from there, an investigation begins. Remember, if you are stopped by police, you are not obligated to give anything other than your license, registration, and insurance. You are not obligated to answer any questions from the officer. Be respectful, be polite, but do not volunteer any information about where you're going, where you've been, and especially what you've consumed that particular evening. The officer does not need to know that, and that will not in any way help your case with the officer. If the officer tells you that he or she will go easy on you, if you just be honest and upfront, respectfully to the officer, they don't have that kind of authority and they can't do any of that. If you admit to drinking and driving or consuming drugs while driving, they are obligated to arrest you regardless of whether or not they think you're a nice person or not. If you have questions, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey. The website, GamboneLaw.com, a tremendous resource for you and your family. I did come out with an article on fireworks in Pennsylvania. Also, the laws in Pennsylvania are very similar. Yes, fireworks may appear to be legal in Pennsylvania, but those are fireworks deemed to be under the law, like sparkling devices and other novelty devices. It does not include things like bottle rockets, Roman candles, things that explode in the air, otherwise called consumer fireworks. There are also display fireworks, which are done by professionals, which you can enjoy, for instance, on the Camden waterfront, or perhaps somewhere in Philadelphia, other parts of Pennsylvania, and other parts of New Jersey. I'm sure every town, including my town of Morristown, will be doing some type of firework display this weekend, probably several. But again, it is a busy holiday weekend. There is an increased presence. Remember, please don't drink and drive. If you are drinking, do not drive your car. Have a family member drive the car who's not drinking, or worst case scenario, call an Uber. Be careful with Uber. I've heard some bad things about them too as well. So once again, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. GamboneLaw.com is the website, a great resource for you and your family. Have a great 4th of July holiday weekend. Please enjoy it responsibly, and I will talk to you all very soon.